Nithyanandam. This is Nithyananda and welcome to eNNews from Nithyananda Dhyanapidam in Bidadi. It's Friday, July 15, 2011. The headlines: Guru POORNIMA celebrations and live demo of anti-gravity levitation. Now for the main news. The Guru POORNIMA celebration on July 15th got off to an auspicious start, with Swamiji sitting in Panchatapas meditation before the Sri Anandeshwara temple in ashram. This was followed by a grand procession led by Swamiji from the main gate of the ashram to the temple and back. After this Pratiksha Pada Puja, worship of Guru's feet was performed by ashramites and devotees. Swamiji then delivered his Guru Purnima message to disciples and followers worldwide. Speaking on the subject, Kundalini awakening and its benefits on your body, mind and consciousness, Swamiji observed that all spiritual practices in all religions work towards this very experience of Kundalini awakening, but very rarely does the seeker get the incomparable benefit of direct initiation by an enlightened master. When your Kundalini is awakened through proper means by the initiation of an enlightened master, your brain reaches the highest level of coherence and the non-mechanical parts of your brain are awakened, which leads to the experience of higher and higher states of consciousness.
I can give you hundreds of examples. People who constructed these huge stone temples in South India, huge buildings all over the world, all of them expressed that inner potential energy in a physical form, and there are some who express that in artistic form. I can say a great painting, a great poetry. These are not just physical expression, they are artistic, emotional expression. Ultimately, when a being, when a man realizes his complete inner potential energy and expresses it in the form of pure energy to help others, it is called spiritual energy. Please understand, all creativity, people who suspected that they have more energy and intelligence and started expressing that in a physical form, they became creators. And human beings from the time immemorial suspected that they have more energy. Some express that energy in the physical form like a construction, carving, building. Some express that energy in the form of poetry, painting, dance, art. Very few express express that energy as pure energy, as Kundalini Shakti.
The global message was accompanied by a scientific presentation and live demonstration of Kundalini awakening and levitation through initiation by Swamiji. The demonstration is a part of an ongoing scientific study by a team of international researchers on the effects of Kundalini awakening on physical health, mental clarity, and altered states of consciousness.
And then what happens when the eyes open? Just to give you a little brief idea, there are 4 important brain waves that all of us manifest. The one with the lowest hertz is the delta wave, which we predominantly see when we are very fast asleep. The second wave, which is slightly higher in cycles per second, is called the theta wave, seen predominantly in newborn and children, and in certain other conditions which we can come to later. As soon as you open your eyes and you are awake, the alpha rhythm takes over. Alpha is an idling rhythm, just like you on your car engine and keep it idling. The idling rhythm of the brain is called alpha. And the minute you start processing information or data, it converts to beta. Beta is when focused brain activity takes place. Now you will see what happens to all these things during the initiation and energization process, which will be demonstrated in front of you. We'll first start with eyes closed and relaxed state.
Please close your eyes and just relax. Just be aware of your presence and relax. Relaxed state. All right. I can see.
Now we can ask them to open their eyes. All this record is
Open your eyes, but in a relaxed state. Just relax. Open your eyes in a relaxed state.
You can now see that the rhythms are changing, and there is greater alpha activity. Beta is still not active, but delta continues. Now this is like they are partly asleep and still completely awake at this position. Or what we call expressed. The remaining are not actually expressed. We took a very small sample because this is again a pilot run, and we found that 174 samples genes were expressed.
Following the demonstration, Swamiji answered the queries of the press.
Today is Guru Purnima, and on this day at the Nithyananda ashram in Biddi, they've carried out an experiment, a demonstration rather, of what happens to people when they go through Kundalini. And in fact, we have with us Swami Nithyananda himself. Well, what exactly were you doing?
See, I am trying to demonstrate when the person's Kundalini is awake, his brain goes through a highest consciousness, highest conscious coherence. If a normal person jumps the same way, how they were jumping when the Kundalini is awakened, their brain will not have the same effect of conscious coherence which a Kundalini awakened person's brain shows. So I was trying to demonstrate the gap or the difference between these two. Person whose Kundalini is awakened by initiation, person who ordinarily jumping. This is the demonstration I was trying to do. So it showed one side, when somebody's Kundalini is awakened, how his brain goes through a high energy and high restful awareness. That's what we tried to demonstrate. Yes.
Okay, a trained person, can he play act?
Play act means?
Can he just act like he's doing it, a trained person?
Oh, no. A trained person cannot act. Because that's what I am saying. Even if you act, see, that's what we want. We want somebody to act so that we will prove if you act, your brain will not show the change. See, brain cannot be cheated. That's what we are trying to show.
Okay, in science, under any circumstance it should happen. So why this you will this happen?
Oh, no. Understand, in the science and any circumstance it should happen. In the science also there are components. For oxygen for the water to happen, hydrogen, oxygen, both have to happen, then water will happen. Same way, For this, the first level, at least initiation, I need to be there. After that, if they become a meditators, they can master their own. But the initial level, little training from their side, little tuning from my side, the initiation, that needs to happen. So, yes.
How long can a person remain in the state, and is it healthy for a person to remain here?
Yes. That is what we are trying to prove. The more and more time he stays in that state, the more and more body and mind becomes healthy. They don't become tired. Their energy level does not come down. They don't become dull. That's what we have proved through scientific researches.
The grand finale of the program was Darshan, with Swamiji giving individual blessings to each of the devotees present. The entire Guru Purnima celebration was aired live on national TV as well as covered by several national and local press and TV channels. Devotees from 29 countries worldwide participated online in the celebrations through video conferencing. And that's all from us for tonight. Before we end our news, let's hear a quote from Swamiji. Understanding the great truths, living them in your life in action, and experiencing them for yourself is living enlightenment. Thank you for joining us, and tune in for tomorrow's updates on NTV. Nithyananda.